Everyone talks about legends like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. But what if I told you the real future of WWE is already here? And one of these rising superstars is about to take over sooner than you think. Stay till the end, because number 1 might actually shock you. Number 8. Dominik Mysterio.
Dominik with a frog splash and the cover on Balor. Dominik wins the championship.
First, we have Dominik Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio, a legendary name carrying history, pride, and pressure. But because of being the son of a legend doesn't mean it's a blessing. For years, fans saw him as Rey's kid, not a superstar, not even a minor threat, until he stepped in the ring himself and the criticism only got louder. Now Dominik Mysterio is carrying the WWE Intercontinental Championship, beating John Cena and so many others. And whether you love him or not, you can't ignore him. This isn't Rey's legacy anymore. This is Dominik's era. Number 7, Jevon Evans.
Bravo up in the corner, and Jevon Evans with an OG cutter!
At only 20 years old, Jevon Evans stepped into WWE NXT and didn't just compete, he shocked everyone. Because when you move that fast, people start doubting. But every time the lights get brighter, he jumps higher. And watching him feels different. It's like you're seeing pieces of so many great wrestlers, speed, creativity, fearlessness, all inside one body. Now sure, he hasn't won a title in WWE yet. But that doesn't mean they don't believe in him. They made him the Iron Man of the 2026 Royal Rumble, outlasting almost everyone, proving he belongs. And the future has his name written all over it. Number 6, Bron Breakker.
Picking up the engine, he's thinking super spear, 23 miles an hour!
Bron Breakker didn't enter WWE writing a last name. He made one thing clear from day one. He wasn't here to be the next Steiner. When he debuted in NXT in the late of 2021, he didn't ask for respect, he took it. I mean, let's talk about his spears. It isn't a gentle tackle, it's violent, explosive. It looks like it folds people in half, unlike Jey Uso, 2-time NXT champion, former Intercontinental champion. Gold isn't new to him. At this point, it's not about if he wins the WWE World Championship, it's about when. Next we have Sol Ruca.
Trying to hold on, trying to do anything she can to keep her.
Sol Ruca didn't grow up in wrestling rings. She grew up in the ocean, surfboard, waves, balance, and somehow she brought all of that into WWE. When she arrived in NXT, people saw the athleticism first, the flexibility, the movement, and then she did something most rookies don't dare to do. She created her own move. The Soul Snatcher, a perfect springboard cutter. So fast, so clean, it looks like it can snatch your soul before you even hit the mat. She hasn't even started her main roster career yet, and she's already created one of the best finishers in the entire women's industry. At this point, it's not about potential anymore, it's just about timing. Number 4, Leon Slater.
Feeling the pain of this matchup. Small time 450.
Next we have Leon Slater. Leon didn't grow up in the spotlight. He built his name the hard way, at only 21 years old, and already the TNA X Division champion. He made a couple of WWE appearances. The kid showed why he's special. His finisher, the Swanton 450. It's not just a splash. It's not just a flip. It's a Swanton bomb mixed with a 450 splash. He twists in the air like gravity doesn't apply to him. He lands like it's nothing. At 21, most wrestlers are still learning who they are. Leon Slater already knows. And if this is him now, imagine what he becomes next. Up next on the list, Roxanne Perez.
The medical team is over there working on Dominik, and Roxanne with pop rocks to Cena.
Roxanne Perez is only 24 years old, and she already wrestles like a veteran. Most superstars spend years trying to find themselves. Roxanne found herself before she could even legally rent a car. She's been surrounded by greatness. She shares a close bond with CM Punk and AJ Lee, even calling them her wrestling parents. And she was mentored by Booker T, a Hall of Famer who understands exactly what it takes to shine under pressure. When she stepped into WWE NXT, she didn't blend in, she stood out. And that's why the move to the main roster wasn't a surprise. It was inevitable. At 24, she's already ahead of schedule. And if she continues developing the way she has been, it's not a matter of hope. Roxanne Perez will hold the WWE Women's Championship. And at number 2, Oba Femi. Oba Femi doesn't walk to the ring, he arrives like a warning. Before WWE, he was already built different. Elite athlete, insane strength, raw presence you can't teach. This wasn't just another powerhouse, this was controlled destruction. He doesn't rush, he doesn't panic, he stalks, he waits, and then he throws you across the ring like you weigh nothing. Former 2 times NXT champion, didn't took him long to move to the main roster. You can feel his aura from across the ring. And what makes Oba Femi dangerous isn't just strength, it's composure. And if he's already overpowering like this, imagine him standing across from main roster giants and taking the #1 spot, Jordynne Grace.
Look at Jordynne Grace! Lifting Piper up on her shoulders! Jordynne Death Valley!
Jordynne Grace isn't stepping into WWE as a rookie. She's a 3-time TNA Knockouts World Championship holder. That alone makes her a veteran. Years of carrying a division. Years of proving she's more than hype. What makes Jordynne Grace different? It's the combination. Immense powerlifting strength. The kind that makes opponents look weightless. Consistent in-ring performance. And a great persona. She doesn't just wrestle strong, she feels strong. And when you mix veteran experience with elite strength and charisma, you don't get potential. You get inevitability. If she keeps this momentum on the WWE stage, it won't be long before Jordynne Grace is holding the WWE Women's Championship. I bet you think WWE is scripted. To find out some WWE matches that turned into real fights, watch this video.